First off, just want to say I am not at home right now. I'm at the family's house looking after family, babysitting, you might as well just say that. So background's a bit different. Don't have my anime, manga and stuff. So much wildlife around here. Can you hear all these fucking birds and shit? Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys. Welcome to ChrisIsTalkin. This is your weekly Nanatsu and Taizai video, and this is a live reaction. I haven't done a live reaction for Nanatsu and Taizai in a while. I've just been normally doing the reviews and stuff, but because shit is getting hype, I just have to do this. Now, before I get into it, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, as I make regular Nanatsu and Taizai videos, mostly reviews. It's normally between a Saturday to a Monday, depending on when we decide to drop it. This one is today, so I just want to also say thank you guys who've been watching my last video with the Esquinol versus Meliodas video, and it's actually got it's done fairly well, and especially with how YouTube is right now, for it to get in the hundreds that it's in, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you. And for everyone else, if you're new to my channel, you can send me messages on my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook page. All the links will be flowing out throughout the video and down in the description box. If you don't know how I do my live reactions, I normally like you guys to have the chapters up as well, so then that way you're not just watching my face and it's just not awkward as hell, and we can just kind of go through it. 1 second. It was a good mythical morning, released the video. I love those guys. So yes, if you want to just bring up the chapter, so chapter 230, so wherever you're at, we can just go through it together. So just want to have got my coffee here. It's nice and early over here. Alright, so the new anime series this is the first page, sorry guys. The new anime series will begin airing next January. The movie will also be coming out next summer, so I'm super pumped for that. I actually did mention this in my one of my past videos, so I'm actually super excited. And plus, the PS4 game for Seven Deadly Sins is also coming out as well. So great times. How many of you guys are excited? Do you guys have a PS4, or are you guys kind of peeved that it's not an Xbox, or you guys PC guys? I'm not really into crazy gaming, but I have loads of friends who are gamers, and they're always arguing between all the different consoles and shit like that. I have a PS4, and I do have a couple of games, so I do want to do a few Let's Plays. I've got the J-Stars Victory Plus, so if you guys want to verse me at that, do tweet me, Instagram me, whatever, and then we can figure things out. So after that message, latest volume 27 is on sale now. Limited edition comes with a t-shirt. Nice. Supplies are limited and subject to availability. Alright, so we've got a nice little Meliodas with a nice little hat. Is that a fishing rod? And is that a bucket? Okay. An occasional day off with nature. Alright, cool. So Pear Sin, Banning Lane also on sale now. Alright, Nakaba Suzuki, chapter 230, The Chosen Warriors Gang. Next page. Oh, shit, alright. We're going straight into it, guys. We are going straight into it. Alright, so, whoa. Okay, Meliodas has got some crazy wings right now. Like, bigger than we've ever seen them. And there's a whole bunch of madness going on. I'm just going to make my screen bigger because this shit is mad. Alright. Whole bunch of distraction. Meliodas, it can't be. Has he gone berserk again? So that's Elizabeth. No, this is different from all the other times. He's lost control. That's Merlin saying that. Alright. So he's screaming. What's fucking crazy Pokemon around here? By Pokemon I mean like some crazy like flies and shit. Alright. So he's screaming. I'm loving the detail here. Captain. So Ban's kind of retreating with Elaine. It's all over. This is the end for all you Seven Deadly Sins and me as well. Meliskilla's she's just screaming. She's in snake mode. I haven't seen her in this mode in a while. Do you guys remember her in snake mode? That is the Meliodas even we used to fear back when he had command. What? That is the Meliodas even we used to fear back when he had command of the 10 Commandments. That's why it was so hard for me to say that. His assault mode. Assault mode? I guess this is a new one. Merlin! Merlin! Perfect cube! I'm just imagining that's how it would sound and shit like that. Perfect cube, for those of you who guys don't remember, it was in one of the Netflix specials when it was Ban versus Meliodas, and Merlin did the same thing so that they could go all out because their power levels were so strong at that point that they would have destroyed the vicinity. So it's kind of interesting that they brought this back, and it makes sense now because I'm guessing a lot of you guys who are reading this also watch the Netflix special because they dubbed it as season 2, even though it wasn't season 2, but we did get to see some awesome cool shit like Perfect Cube. So We're now in Perfect Cube, which looks pretty awesome. I'm loving the detail that Nakabas actually puts on the floors and the lines and shit. This is probably the result of him going all in on the most desperate measure and unleashing his demon power to destroy Meliscula's spell. But the fact that he robs the fact that robs him of all his feelings and emotions, it was not a bet he should have made that for. Ooh. Merlin's not happy with the decision. I was completely Meliscula in snake mode. I was completely despairing over what might happen for a second there, but thank you stupid fools. Without Meliodas and that terrifying Escanor, you 7 deadly sins are nothing more than my prey. Does this bitch really think that their sins are nothing but their prey? Does she not understand her power levels right now? They weren't going at her. She wasn't even fighting any of the 7 deadly sins. They were fighting like these midi fodder thing, and even then Meliodas, don't be fucking started, Meliscula. You pissed me off, especially after you pissed off Ban, one of my fucking favorite guys. Ban, alright. So Ban's left Elaine. Yes, Ban, I get you, Ban, I get you. And if I just smash that last heart of yours, it finished, right? Fox hunt. Jeez. Oh, where is her heart? What? Too bad for you. If you're looking for my heart, I can move it wherever I want throughout this long body of mine. Legit. It says long body of mine. Deadly poison. Bah! Is she fucking stupid? Does she not realise they won't kill him? Yeah. Groping all up inside a woman's body. What a naughty boy you are. Oh, what? Did she eat him? What? Oh, okay. This wasn't very clear. So she's done some crazy attack, which looks pretty cool. And then what? Groping all up inside women's. Oh no! Don't stay back. Alright, so Ban's regenerating. I think people keep forgetting that Ban can't die. Looking good. Even just inhaling my digestive juices vapors are enough to kill you. So having it directly touch you, well, that's only natural. Elaine. Okay, so Ban looks fucked. Ban! Elizabeth, you can't. What are you doing? What are you planning to do? It can't be. My poison has no effect. Okay, so Elizabeth is OP. Invigorate! Invigorate! She's done some fucking Harry Potter shit. Impossible! Impossible! She neutralized my poison in an instant. Bah! Back to normal, you detestable goddess, is what Meliscula says. Rumble, rumble. What? Okay, so it's a huge, like, stone pointy pillar came up, so I'm guessing that's DIANE. Bow, hang on, is this magic? Sorry, I just can't get over it now. It's just stuck in my head. Too much coffee! Alright. Sorry, this is just different. I just can't be bothered to like just be normal today. It's that giant girl, that clan that's all brawn and no brains. But in this form, my power should be far above that of the giants. Come on now, where are you aiming? Okay, so DIANE's doing some crazy attacks everywhere. The spikes are fucking pointing above. It looks like Meliscula's kind of sifting, like ducking and moving around. Fuck, I can't speak today. She's moving around all the fucking points. She's like, where are you aiming? It's almost as if you're just asking for me to come up right up and attack you. You're so stupid, Meliscula. That's because I am. Ah! Oh my god, DIANE. Here's the thing, guys. If like DIANE is OP, and we realize how OP she is when she was taken over by Meliscula, and then it was basically DIANE versus Escanor, and then Escanor gave it a one bang to the stomach, which should have actually fucking put her on her ass, and she was fine. She just straight up attacked him, which shows that if she really needs to, she can probably go toe to toe with some of the most OP. And Meliodas even mentioned before that DIANE is fucking strong, so she's one of the strongest, if not the strongest, the consistently strongest, if that makes sense. So obviously Escanor, he at the peak, he's by far the strongest, but then like he's also the weakest at the same time. But then you also have someone like Ban who can steal strength, but then obviously he can't steal too much strength because it'll affect him. But then you have Meliodas, who's got the demon form, which at the peak is as strong as Escanor at his peak, but then his general form isn't that strong. So it's kind of like it just keeps moving around. If you guys read bloody Maggie, then you understand what I'm talking about over the shit that's going on right now. I will be dropping a Maggie like video soon. I'm just waiting for the series to finish because greatness. Alright, sorry. Fucking hell, man. I'm so sorry. If you're new to my channel, I really do apologize. I just like to talk a lot. That's because I am. She hits him. Bam. She hits him again. This is no ordinary giant's power. It's almost as if it was dollar. Oh god. Ooh. Bumblebee. Okay, so King is doing some dance. You go and King's like, dance. So he's doing some Bumblebee attack, which looks fucking sick. Like the lines though, it looks like Nakaba just gave some kid a fucking paintbrush or a pen, was like, scribble. Yeah. Okay, so wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's screaming. Is this the holy tree's magic? It's almost as if it was Gluxinia's. Name dropping. She's falling over. She's KO. My fight money. Street Fighter. This is inexcusable for me to be overpowered by the likes of a mere giant and a fairy. Sorry, guys. Planes. This is an intermission. This intermission is brought to you by ChrisIsTalkin. I haven't had enough sleep. Alright, okay, so God, this is inexcusable for me to be overpowered by the likes of the mere giant and fairy. Me, one of the 10 commandments. I'm just looking at the art. That's what I'm saying. Have it with you at the same time so we can kind of read through it and digest it. But 7 deadly sins. Why am I speaking like this? The 7 deadly sins have gathered together by destiny to defeat you, 10 commandments. Foolish Meliodas. The moment you made light of us and decided to fight us in that form was the moment the outcome of this battle was decided. Not that she speak like that, but it'd be weird if she sounded like me. If you're using your true magic power, then this fight could have gone a number of ways, but you were too conceited. It's so hard to swallow, but I should escape for now. Meliodas like, fuck this shit, I'm gone. Screw you guys, I'm getting him. South Park references. What is up with me today? I'm all over the place. What is this? Is this a tornado behind her? Okay, so let's end this. Elaine, you! So Elaine's doing some crazy wind attack behind her. Ban's screaming at her. You understand, don't you? If you kill me, you will die as well. Next page. Checkmate. Okay, so Galfa. Everyone looks the same sometimes. So Galfa's jumped on top of Meliodas' head, done something to her brain. I've completely disconnected your nerves for just 10 seconds. I can't move my body, but with 10 whole seconds we should have no problem. Merlin, if you please. You sure about this fairy princess? Elaine. Okay, next page. Okay, so Elizabeth's doing some next dance. There's a lot of posing today. Are they like taking loads of like references from JoJo? Oh my god, guys. Oh shit, so many fucking anime references in my head. This video will not be monetized. No, it can't be. My asthma. Stop it. She's disappearing. I'm really hoping you guys have it in front of you, otherwise I just look like a babbling fool. Okay, there's a snake. Ooh, so Meliodas turned into some small pace, mate. This is Meliodas. Hawk is just being a fucking troll. Meliodas was a poisonous snake that lived for 300 years, all the while bathing in the powerful miasma of the demon world. That's what I heard from Meliodas. Alright, so that was Elizabeth telling Merlin about all of it. Merlin's basically just captured Meliodas in a small kind of like one of his test tube kind of things right there. Next page. I knew you could do it, sis. Who said that? Gasp. What? Did Elizabeth say that? Okay, I think Elizabeth said I knew you could do it, sis. Merlin's going gasp. Alright, back to the cube, because that's what we really want. What an interesting transformation. Okay, sorry. Gotta pump up a little bit. I look so skinny. Okay. I need a moustache. Can we just put the hair like this? We're just gonna. What an interesting transformation. You seem completely and thoroughly different from the usual, Captain. Are my words getting to you? Silence. I am not an actor. Next issue would be a color cover and two-shot chapter. You impertinent foul lowly human. I am Meliodas. I am Meliodas, leader of the Ten Commandments. How impertinent. Ooh, on the verge of clashing. Okay, so to be continued in chapter 231, Pride versus Wrath. Okay. I'm just gonna bang out a quick review at the end of this because not much actually happened. Well, a lot happened, but not what I wanted to happen. Okay. First, I want to just apologize for being so random today. I am always this random. I'm just more random today. This chapter didn't focus on Meliodas and Escanor, which I was kind of like, no, but it did kind of show you how strong the sins are and that they shouldn't be judged, well, underestimated, not judged. And their power levels right now are as powerful as like the original, as some of the Ten Commandments right now, which is super cool. So Galaxinia was bloody name dropped. Dalor was name dropped as well, so we know that DIANE and King are on their levels, which is good because it's just gonna get worse. Right now, so who technically beat Meliscula? I think everyone just did a little bit of beat Meliscula. Ban did take a L on this, which I was kind of like, oh, Ban, but then his wifey saved the day, I guess. His wifey and Elizabeth, everyone did a little bit, everyone chipped in a little bit. So the sins together are just super OP because they all have things that kind of help each other out. So Ban, immortal, he can just jump in on some Luke Cage shit, take the hits or whatnot. Elizabeth, she's like, you get to get healed, and it's like kind of like, oh whoa. Ban's like stealing shit, and then King's like crazy Chesterfield form 1 to 1 million, and then like Dan's doing some crazy dance. So overall, they're super OP. I'm more excited for next week's chapter. Looks like Meliodas has fully lost control. He thinks he's the leader of the Ten Commandments right now, so he's kind of fucked. His current form right now is mad. He's beefed up, which is hilarious because he's really short, but the angle that they're shown at is actually really sick. He's got wings, he's got like this crazy feet thing, he's got his sword. Has he always had his sword for him? Okay, he's got his sword which has his crest on it, and then that's got his demon mark on top of it. He's stating he's the leader of the Ten Commandments, but at the same time, Escanor doesn't seem too phased. Not that he doesn't seem too phased, he seems phased enough to get Merlin to bring the cube up, which I think is good to know. So he's aware of how strong Meliodas is, so but he's also aware of how strong he is, so he's kind of like, okay, cool, I need to go all out. Him going all out means everything's about to get fucking destroyed, but if there's that level, it's kind of like, okay, cool, Meliodas is gonna go all out as well. But what I want to know is what time of day it is. What fucking time of day is it? Stress levels. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. Next week's chapter is going to be a double chapter. It's going to start with a color page as well. Super pumped. Who's your money on? If you wanna kind of talk, if you wanna see a video about like who I think will do well, you can check out my last week's video, Escanor versus Meliodas, where I go through their feats, their strengths, and why one could win and why the other could win. It's not really choosing a side, but it's a nice discussion video. So yeah, I'm going to go rest up and babysit because I'm supposed to be doing that, and hopefully I haven't burned down the house. But have a great day, guys. Chris is talking.